Good afternoon, class. Welcome to Topica Native. My name is Zhenya, and I'm teaching this class for you. And the topic of our lesson is freestyle or uniform. Which do you prefer? I would like you to introduce yourself first of all, and then answer this question: why do people wear uniform at work? Here you go. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, sorry. My name is Ha. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Can you hear me?
Well, I can barely hear you. I can hear some voice, but I cannot recognize what you are saying. All right, let me report this. Okay, go on. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Ke. I'm living working in Hanoi City now. I'm 28 years old. Nice to meet you, teacher, and everyone.
Nice to meet you too. Can you please answer the question?
Yes, I think people wear a uniform at work because I think they look good look, and other reason I think employee abide by company rules. Some company require employee to wear uniform when they go to the office, go to the company, and others moreover, I think wearing uniform have manager distinguish between employee of company and others.
All right. Okay, good. Thank you so much. So, you mentioned employee, but should be employees, plural form, right?
Yes,
Because
yes,
yeah,
employee.
good job. Because we are talking about some uh, amount of people as a group, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Zoom, can you please introduce yourself? Zoom, can you hear me?
Yes, my name is Dũng. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm 33 years old. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. Good morning, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay. My name is Dũng. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm 33 years old. And I'm a planning engineer. I'm officer. Yes, nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you too. And can you please answer the question?
I think people wear uniform at work because employee must wear uniform so follow what the company rules in some this company they are they are focused to build cultural business and uniform is one of thing to build cultural business. Uh, so they ask on employee in company must uniform to raise the professional raise English in depth.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your answer and nice to meet you. Okay, your answer was good enough, but just please make sure that you pronounce my name is. Please don't miss that is. It's important. So you might say that my name is Tum, or you might say like this. Use the construction. My name's, but anyways, there should be that sound. My name's Zoom. Okay, thank you so much and welcome. Kevin, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Kevin. I'm 11 years old. I come from Hanoi City, and currently I'm a student at Long Secondary School.
Okay, good. So welcome. Nice to see you again. And can you please answer the question that we have? Why do people wear a uniform at work?
Yes, so that they can easily recognize who are those people, where do they come from, or which company do they work for, or they can recognize their position in the company.
All right, good. That might be an option. Okay, thank you so much, Kevin, and nice to see you again. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself?
I think the employees should wear uniform at work because it makes the company in the high level. I think when you come to the one office, you see the employee wear uniform. You think it is a more professional. Yeah. I think it is a culture of training.
Okay, all right, good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so welcome everybody, and we're gonna talk about uniform at this class. So the uniform makes for brotherhood, since when universally adopted, it covers up all differences of class and country. So we have this quote on this slide, and I'd like to know what you think about this quote. Can you please let us know what this quote means?
The person it put the uniform makes you put make the difference of class and country or make the difference in the high level.
Yes, I can hear you, but I think the connection isn't stable, so I miss half of your speech.
I think this means it makes the difference, the distinct. I think.
All right. Okay. Okay, good. All right, so let me report because I don't think that it's gonna work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be back to you because I cannot hear you. Well, basically I can, but I cannot recognize what you're saying. Kwan, can you please let us know what do you think about this quote?
Yes, I think the quote mean when everyone wear a uniform, that make everyone make everyone look similar. It mean other people can recognize the appearance of everyone. Maybe the customer of company can realize the employee of company when the customer see or saw employee uh, on road on somewhere, and uh, others I think it's mean wearing uniform makes the employee or people make identical, and also easy maybe for manager can different between employee of company and other company, and uh, yes, I don't have a lot of idea for this course.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, you've got really nice answer. Just let's have a look over here at the grammar. So you mentioned that make, and there should be that makes everyone, and this quote means, because in
Yes.
present simple for he, she, it, we add s and es for the main verb, okay?
Yes.
And one more thing, recognize. Can you please pronounce that word?
Recognize.
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 Okay, so try to polish that pronunciation a little bit. Recognize. Okay, thank you so much, Kwan. Zoom, can you please let us know what you think?
Yes, I think this code mean uniform. Uniform is one of measure to build control business, and uniform make the all employee in a company have similar. They live on the same house, uh, and the uniform help their partner identify the characteristic of characteristic individual them, and I and in company have many level key person. The uniform have they that they have a distance between the employee and employer. Yes, I think so.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Probably just one comment I've got. You mentioned again characteristics. Quite difficult word to pronounce. Should be characteristics. Yes. Or you might use the synonym for it, features, for example. Yeah, so features, or you might say attributes. That's a bit easier, but yeah, thank you so much. So well done. Kevin, what about you?
Yes, in my opinion, this quote means that since the universe, they adopted it would cover up I think it means that for each company for all over the world, the things make the company people different as the uniform. If they wear different uniform, they're from different countries, they're from different company, or they're from different position.
All right, good words. Thank you. Um, I'm gonna come back to you. Can you hear me? Huh?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear some sounds, but I cannot recognize what you are saying. Okay, can you please try answer this question?
This in the question, I think that
Can you maybe please speak up a little bit, or just put the microphone closer to your mouth?
can you hear me really clear?
Okay. All right, it's a little bit better. Okay, so please, can you answer the question?
Yeah. I think this term means that the uniform of company or the class and country it makes the difference in and it is the one control and special setting of the company and it makes you the different special and the high level and easy for people to reply you.
Okay, all right. Now I can hear you, so please keep that way. Maybe you should speak out a little bit or put the microphone closer to your mouth. Okay, good. It makes you special. It makes you special. Here you go. All right, it makes you special. So please mind that. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your answers. And now let's have a look at the new words that we have in this lesson. We have 6 new words related to our topic, and they are distinguish, differentiate, promote, mandatory, professional, economical. So please pronounce this word just to make sure that your pronunciation is good. Kevin, can you please go first?
Okay. Distinguish, differentiate, promote, mandatory, professional, economical.
Okay, good. Let's try number 4 one more time. Mandatory.
Mandatory.
Okay, good. And the last one, economical.
Economical.
Okay, good. So just mind the stressings, okay? So mandatory and economical. Thank you so much, Kevin. Zoom, can you please pronounce these words one more time?
Yes. Distinguish, differentiate, promote, mandatory, professional, economical.
Okay, good. And distinguish and differentiate. This sound sh. Can you please pronounce one more time? Distinguish.
Distinguish.
Okay, and
Distinguish.
differentiate.
Differentiate.
Okay, better. Thank you. Juan, can you please do the same?
Yes, distinguish, differentiate, promote, mandatory, personal, economical.
Okay, good. And number 4, mandatory.
Mandatory.
Okay, good. Thank you. Huh?
Yes. No?
Can you please pronounce the words?
Okay. Distinguish. Distinguish. Differentiator. Promote. Mandatory. Professional. Economical.
All right, good. So number 1, distinguish.
Distinguish.
Okay, number 2, differentiate.
Differentiate.
Good. And number 4, mandatory.
Mandatory.
All right, good. Now it works. Thank you so much. All right, good. So now we have to define these words and use them in sentences. All right, let's start from distinguish. Kevin, can you please try to define the word distinguish?
Yes, distinguish. It's to notice or understand the difference between two things.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, basically it means to recognize the difference between two people or two things, or you might say to understand the difference. Okay, so that's correct. Let me type it over here. Okay, to recognize the difference between two things or people. So that means to recognize or understand the difference between two things or people. Good. And can you please make a sentence using the word distinguish?
Okay. I sometimes have difficulty distinguish from Spanish and Portuguese.
Okay, so have difficulties distinguishing. We should have ing over here.
Yes, distinguishing.
Distinguishing or have difficulties to distinguish.
Distinguish. Yes.
Distinguish. So it's either or. Either distinguishing or to distinguish. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Okay, Zoom, can you please define the next word, differentiate?
Yes, I think differentiate is the same distinguish. It's to recognize the difference between two things or people.
Okay, yeah, those are synonyms. So differentiate means to recognize or show that two things are not the same. So yeah, basically to see the difference between two things that are not the same. Okay, let me type over here. Right, good. So differentiate. And can you please make a sentence using the word differentiate?
It's difficult to differentiate between my uniform, my company uniform, and the Vietnam Airline uniform.
All right. Okay. Good. And please pay attention that here we have differentiate as a verb, right? So it's difficult to differentiate the uniform of the Vietnamese Airlines or whatever was that. All right, good. Guan, can you please define the next word, promote?
Yes, promote means to help sell a product or service or make something more popular by advertising or maybe offer discount, special discount.
Okay, good. I think you define promote in like economically, yeah, in terms of marketing. But in a broad sense, that means to help something to happen or develop. And in case of advertisement, that you might say promote the commodity or promote the product. So help to sell this product, for example.
Yes.
So let's say. And can you please make a sentence?
Yes, my company conducts a marketing campaign in order to promote new product.
Okay, new product. Okay, I missed letter E over here. All right, that's correct. Okay, good, thank you. And the next one we have mandatory. Can you please define mandatory?
Mandatory does mean to give your authority to another people.
I'm sorry, can you please say it again, and can you please speak up a little bit?
That means give your authority to another people.
Well, not exactly. I don't think that it's good definition. Kevin, can you maybe please elaborate a little bit on this word mandatory?
Mandatory.
Okay, can you please help us to understand this word?
Yes. It means that some things as mandatory must be done as demanded by law.
Okay, good. I think it's a proper example. So mandatory means necessary or something that must be done because of a law or a rule. So it's sort of an obligation. All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Ha, can you please make a sentence using this word mandatory?
You have to wear the uniform when you come to the company. It is mandatory.
Okay, yes, good. It is mandatory, so it's a rule or a law. Okay, good. Hi, and can you please define the next word, professional?
Professional, it is the high level. It is. I could understand, but easy for me to explain.
Yeah, actually, I think that's easier to understand than to explain. So let's have a look at the vocabulary over here. Okay, I'm back. Unfortunately, my plugin has just crashed again. So let's have a look at this definition. Professional means connected with a job that needs special training or skill, especially one that needs a high level of education. I think most of you guys bumped on this word, professional. Okay, and the last one we have economical. Tom, can you please define this word?
Yes, I think economical a little money. I think it's the save money.
Right, good. So economical
Yeah.
means efficient. So let's say not spending more money than necessary. Here. No more money than need to spend.
Yeah.
Spending no more money that you need to spend.
Yes.
No more money that is necessary. Okay, and can you please use economical in a sentence?
Yes. I would be more economical unless I go to work by bicycle unless uh, car.
To be good, or another one we have, it would be more economical to buy clothes on a discount. All right, good. So thank you for defining these words with me. And now let's have a look at the two idioms that we have in this lesson. We have two idioms, and the first one is to have a sense of style. That means to know what looks good on you, and yeah, so what's stylish. And to be old-fashioned means to wear clothes or do something that is no longer in style. I think those are two really easy idioms. Okay, Kevin, can you please use the first idiom in a sentence?
Yes, have a sense of style. Mm, am not old-fashioned. I have a sense of style.
Alright, good, that's fast. Yeah, you might say like this. Thank you so much. Kwon, can you please use one of these idioms in a sentence?
Yes, my colleagues appreciate me because I have a sense of style.
Okay, good. I have a sense of style. Sense of style.
And of style.
Alright, good. Thank you so much. Alright, and now let's have a look at the grammar structure that we have in this lesson. And we have structure with suggest or propose. So we normally use those verbs to suggest or propose something. For example, I propose that all employees in the company wear uniform. So I'd like you to make a sentence using the given structure, and you might have a look at these suggestions in the blue box. Okay, Ha, can you please make your sentence?
I forget to my toothbrush. We should make the difference in that plan, in our plan.
Okay, all right, good. But normally we just say propose or suggest, and we do not use other words like should or must or need. Yeah, so it's quite strong word by itself. All right, good. Go on. Can you please make a sentence?
Yes, manager suggest that all employees have to follow company rules.
Okay, good. Good job. Zoom.
Yes. I propose that wearing uniform at the site isn't mandatory.
Okay, good job. Is mandatory. Kevin.
Yes. My sentence is, I suggest that you should follow the rules.
Right, I suggest you should follow the rules. All right, okay, makes sense. Okay, good. Now we have a couple of minutes left for the conversation. So let's work in pairs, and I'd like you to discuss the following questions. What are pros and cons of wearing uniform at work? So what are benefits and what are drawbacks of wearing uniform at work, and what kind of uniform would you like to wear? Kevin, can you please discuss this with Zoom? And you have, let's say, 2 minutes, and you can start now.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi, Zoom.
Yeah.
Can you tell me
Yeah.
what is the pros and the cons of wearing uniform at work?
Hi, teacher. I can understand pros and cons. Can you explain?
Oh, it's like positives and negatives. What is good and what is bad about wearing the uniform?
Okay. Yes. The pro of wearing a uniform at work is help company to build counter business. It is help their partner identify them at the public, and wearing a uniform make their work professional and it's make believe your partner it's make believe in their partner. Yes, and the concept of wearing uniform at work is make employee feel uncomfortable, and and the company must raise the expenses, and I think wearing uniform at work on a work day is spend a lot of money for uniform. Yes, I think so. What about you?
Okay, guys, I think I heard something from both of you, so let's have a chance to add a pair. Okay, I think was good. Just zoom expenses, not expensive. Expensive, it's an adjective. To raise expenses of the company. Hey, Guan, can you please discuss this with Ha?
Yes, hello, Ha.
Hi, Cường.
Yes. In your opinion, what are some advantages and disadvantages of wearing uniform at work?
I think, in my opinion, I think the company of wearing uniform at work just affect your country as a company is more professional, and people when they wear the uniform they will be treated the same, not different in the class, no richer and no poor. And I think the disadvantage of wearing uniform at work that sometimes it makes you are not comfortable in the uniform, and there are some people who are they don't like wearing uniform because when not wearing uniform they think.
Yes, do you think wearing uniform is fair? It's fair or unfair? Because some people, some employee, when everyone goes through the company, when they wear your uniform and it doesn't make they look similar. Is it mean is it difficult for everyone to deal with title of employee? It mean maybe it can help employee become more confident at work.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think we should stop over here. How comfortable? Okay, stressing on O and Guan. Yeah, thank you for noticing your mistake it makes. All right, so let me do the assessment form really quickly. Okay, Guan, you got a couple of pronunciation problems. Employees recognize a sense of style. I think I'll give you 7 over here. Vocabulary was good, and the quote means that makes everyone, again, please pay attention to the present simple, and he, she, it plus S. Kevin, well done. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for pronunciation. Mandatory, economical, maybe focus a bit on that. And for example, I like playing football, or I like to play football. So have a look using verbs as infinitives and with ing. I'll give you 9 over here. Zoom, my name is, don't miss that, please, I beg you. I'll give you 9 for vocabularies. Over here. Yes, okay, comfortable. And overall, it was quite difficult for me to evaluate your pronunciation because of these microphone issues. Distinguish, differentiate, mandatory. I'll give you 7 over here. And it makes you special. Alright, so thank you so much for participating in the class, and let me remind you what we have done in this lesson. So we learned some new words related to wearing uniforms, practice 2 idioms, and the structure we suggest and propose, and we had discussion about wearing uniform. And please do your homework and follow the recommendations that you can see in the box. And do you have any questions to me?
No, I don't have any question. Goodbye. Yeah.
Teacher, no.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you, and see you again.
Thank you.